That was one of the best things about 2020. AmberLynn spinning through a grocery store in slow motion as an intro for her video. The best. What's going on? Welcome back to the Gaining Grounds. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Yep, we are headed back to the Kentuckys. We are going to check in with our girl, AmberLynn Reid. She released a video called Weight Update, I Feel Miserable. I think it's her most recent video. Spoiler alert, although most of you have probably already seen it. I'm always the last one to watch things. I've heard that she has put on some weight, so I'm assuming that's what she's going to tell us in this video. I don't know. So we're going to check it out and see what's going on. I don't really know how much she's gained. I just kind of heard some ramblings on the interwebs that she's gained weight, and people are acting shocked, but it's usually the same people who tell other people not to be shocked when she gains weight. So I don't know what the faux shock is all about, but it's YouTube. Never going to understand it. It is what it is. So we're going to go check her out, see what she's got to say for herself. And yeah, we're going to go to Kentucky and going to see how much weight she's gained and why, and maybe we'll get a cute little story or two. Maybe she'll pull out those beauty blender butt plugs we haven't seen in a while. Maybe one of those brushes, makeup brushes that she stores in the meth rocks. We'll see what happens. Come along with me. We're going north. Is that north? Where the hell's Kentucky from here? Northwest? Whatever. We're going somewhere up north. We're going to go to Kentucky. We're going to check in with AmberLynn Reid, and I'll give you my thoughts. Let's go.
Hey guys.
She's got an intro now. I wonder how long she's gonna keep this one. I have not been excited for I have not been this excited for an AmberLynn Reid intro since the what was it called? Curvy Calories, where she was spinning in the middle of a Kroger. Memories. That was one of the best things about 2020. AmberLynn spinning through a grocery store in slow motion as an intro for her video. The best. How many episodes did that last? 3?
So welcome to a new video.
Okay, let's look. I like that sweater a lot. It's very Punky Brewster. I enjoy the big ponytail. I don't know what you call that, but it's lobbed to one side. Very cute. I heard those glasses are not real. There was a big to-do over her glasses. I don't know if they're not real, why she'd wear glasses that are not prescription, but she got them on. That ring light is very distracting, AmberLynn Reid. You gotta move it if you're gonna wear these glasses, real or not. Makeup looks cute, I guess. Her lips are super thin. I don't know, it's been so long. Have her lips always been that thin? And I love those cute little blue poofy bald Swiffer dusty earrings. I think they're adorable. The fake plants are okay. I really like that mirror from what I can see. And oh, I think that's Miley Cyrus up there in the top left. Adorable. And I think she's filming in front of a bathroom. Cute.
It's
a very intellectual look. I'm going to give her a win for this look. Fake glasses or not.
Weight loss update.
Okay.
Before I even get into this video, I'm sorry if the ring light
Yes, it's a
distracting.
lot. It's a lot.
Literally see the circle in my glasses.
And you continued filming. That's a no-no. But I'm going to let it go. My OCD is just going to get past it.
And it's driving me crazy.
And you continued filming.
In future videos, I will...
Think of how I feel. Think about how I feel, I guess I should say. Every time I go to Kentucky, I just lose my grammar skills. Not Kentucky, the state. I mean, these videos. So if you're from Kentucky, don't take offense. I've been in Kentucky. Louisville's a very nice place. Relax.
Try to figure that out because I'm sure it's really annoying, but
it is a lot.
I feel like certain videos aren't really about okay.
I love the reflection in the glasses. I kind of wish they would troll us all and have Becky run naked behind the camera. And for them to see how many people would notice. You know all those celebrities, they take photos of electronics. What was her name for the housewives? Was it Ramona? I don't remember who it was. Somebody was selling a TV or took a picture of a TV and they did it topless and the breasticles were there in the reflection. I think it'd be great if I was because I would notice if I was sitting here and then suddenly boom, there goes Becky running naked by the glasses, the reflection. Awesome. And then I would call it out, and then she'd be like, congratulations, that was a hidden contest. You just won $1,000 in a trip to have lunch with Amber and Becky at the Cheesecake Factory. I would be on that plane so quick with my camera.
Look at me. It's more so listen to me, and that's
okay.
That's what this video is. So I have been putting off this video for a few reasons. I think the biggest one is
I feel like she doesn't look heavier to me. I know she's going to tell us she's gained weight, but I guess it's hard to tell just from the breasticles up, but I don't know. She doesn't look that much heavier to me. She kind of looks like what I remember.
The backlash. I honestly think it's really messed up that we live in a society where people judge you if you gain weight. I'll get it.
Nothing new. This should not be a surprise to you, AmberLynn Reid. This should not come as a shock. This should not be a Jack in the Box where you spin the crank and boom, weight loss criticism pops out of the box. It's kind of what you do at this point. It's kind of what you get.
Being this size is not healthy, and
it's not.
A lot of people ask me, like, am I part of the like body positive movement? And I feel like
fat acceptance, is that what they call it?
I think that's like a whole other discussion, like the whole health at every size thing. I feel like I need to make a whole sit down video about that, because I do have some
that sounds exhausting
thoughts on it, but it's just like impossible to look at me at this weight, at this size, and be like, yeah, totally healthy at every size. Like, no. I'm not gonna sit here and
I don't know about healthy at every size, but I believe in, if you are comfortable and happy at your size, like really comfortable and happy. Like when I was much bigger, I would tell people I was comfortable and happy. Like I'd be like, oh, I'm not that big. I feel good. But deep down inside, I knew I was lying to myself, my mama, my grandmama, the bag boy at Shaw's Stop and Shop. Yeah, I'm from up north, New England. But if you can genuinely say, yeah, I'm happy at my size, then I'm happy for you. I mean, obviously, if you've got health issues, I don't know how you could be 100% happy, because I feel like it'd be hard to say, yeah, I'm happy at my size. Oh, but I have to go get my shot of insulin because I have type 2 diabetes. Is type 2 the one you develop, or is that type 2 is the one you develop, right? Type 1 is the one you're born with. Anyway, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, if you can genuinely say you're happy and you mean it and you don't have any underlying health issues, but then again, even if you do, it's your life. I mean, who am I to tell you what to do? I don't want those problems, but that's why I'm going to do a spin class set. Then again, the Pelotons, I'm going to do, I know, ready for this? I know I'm veering off topic. I'm going to do a wicked spin ride. They have a spin ride. It's 30 minutes long to the music of the musical Wicked from Broadway. Yeah. I might even paint my face green. No, I won't, because I don't have any paint. But if I did, I would.
Say that there are people who are my size who aren't unhealthy, because I don't know everyone in the world, obviously. Like, I'm not part of, like...
She got real nasally right there. I don't know everyone in the world, obviously.
The 500 plus club. Although I will say, if I had more friends that were my size, I feel like it would help me. I do have a few friends that I've met because of YouTube that...
How would that help you? What do you mean, like motivation? Is that what she means, motivating? I guess, maybe.
Are my size or even bigger. And it honestly helps have...
It's January. Is The Biggest Loser coming back? I don't know. See, I'm so like, my mind's so jumbled today. It's probably not the best time to do a reaction. But I just realized The Biggest Loser came back on USA, and I'm pretty sure that was last January, which mind-blowing to think it's been a year already. I wonder if there's another season or not. I know some people hate that show. I like that show. I know it's tough, there's controversy, but for me, it's motivational to see people shrink, even though they're put through like torture.
Having people like...
We're gonna get to this video, I promise. I'm gonna zip it.
Like, there to understand.
Yes.
Okay, I feel like I'm rambling. Wow. So
me too.
The reason why
what?
I have not made a weigh-in video is because I'm afraid of the backlash.
Okay.
I want my channel...
I know. I said I was gonna stop talking, but you think by now she'd be numb to the backlash? I mean, she gets more backlash than I don't even know. Like, she's just backlashy. Although I guess Chantal gets a backlash too. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought she'd be numb to it by now.
To be more about me and not always my body. I'm ashamed, even though I shouldn't be ashamed. Ultimately, I should not be scared to come on my channel and talk about anything to do with my life.
So true.
Especially my eating.
Especially. I'm not asking you a question, AmberLynn Reid. Especially. Just saying. I think she said especially, right? Oh, but you know how the bad grammar just drives me nuts.
Disorder and my food addiction. I shouldn't have to live in fear that people are going to judge me. Everyone preaches about eating disorder awareness and mental health awareness until someone actually has mental health problems or an eating disorder, and then they like literally get attacked. No, I sat down the other day and I was like, what about...
I mean, how do I say this nicely? I would never attack her because I guess I don't care enough. Like, if she was my cousin, my sister, my best friend, someone I knew in real life, I'd be very concerned for her. I'm concerned for her as another human being, but I don't think I could ever get so angry over a YouTube personality going through it the way she's going through it. I'm pulling for her. I hope she gets her poop together and stuff, but backlash, like, listen, girl, you gained weight, you gained weight. It sucks. It is what it is. But I just don't know people who get super, super angry with somebody you don't know. Like I said, if I knew her in real life, I'd be like, like, come on, AmberLynn Reid, we got to get you to the gym. We got to get you some salads, get you away from the factory, get you some healthy, nutritious food. But it's like, we don't have that kind of relationship. Like, she's on my screen, I'm here, and I'm like, girl, I'm pulling for you. But at the end of the day, it's your life. This video's gonna be 40 minutes long. I'm so sorry.
Me is a train wreck, and I really wanted to absorb that information and really focus in on why people are like, I watch you because you're a train wreck. The biggest things that my channel is revolved around is my weight. And
I don't even know what makes her a train wreck. Like, to me, a train wreck is like that woman, what's her name, who sits in the, I mean, I know her name, I don't want to say her name. She sits in her pink car, and then she has her hoo-ha all over Twitter. Whatever, do you. But, like, she's got a lot of controversy. Like, to me, that's a train wreck. Trisha, is that her name, Trisha? I was going to say someone else's name, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm totally thinking of Trisha. I don't know who this other girl that popped into my head was first. Anyway, to me, that's a train wreck. She's very train wrecky. I don't think AmberLynn Reid's a train wreck. I think she's just, I don't know. Like, does this qualify as a train wreck? Comment down below. But to me, a train wreck is way worse. Like bigger channels that create actual controversies that end up in the news. Like, she's really not hurting anybody. She's not doing anything crazy. She just shares herself. And listen, if you're a viewer and you get mad at her every 3 weeks and you're still here watching, that's a you problem, not an AmberLynn Reid problem.
My indecisiveness and the cycle and all that. And you guys have to realize that all of those things that make me a train wreck is mental illness. I act the way I do because of mental illness. I'm indecisive because of mental illness.
I'm not a doctor. I cannot speak on these things.
I am over 500 pounds because of an eating disorder. This entertainment that you're finding
from unresolved issues. I think a lot of people who are obese as adults are usually, for me, I could definitely pinpoint some things that made me eat and turn to food for comfort. I mean, are there obese people out there who are just obese because they're obese? Like, I feel like obesity usually, like I said, I'm not a doctor, I don't know, but I feel like me and other people I know, obesity usually has an underlying cause, and it's usually issues that are not dealt with, so you self-medicate. Now, so some people do that with alcohol, some people do that with drugs, some people do that with food, some people do it with all three.
Finding in my struggles is honestly disgusting. So the fact that I, as a human being with feelings, am afraid to come on here and talk about my weight to the people who are really here to learn my life story and to follow my life story. I'm afraid to share with you guys because there is a very big, large portion of you who are here to just attack. And you guys, I hate saying you guys because I don't.
Maybe I'm naive. Like I said, I just don't get it. I do not get it. I do not get the whole, oh, she's here making money with her addiction and being a train wreck, but on the same side, let me watch her constantly and stalk her and hate her obsessively 24 hours a day. It's just, I don't know, like, when something gets too much for me, I just walk away. But I can't imagine this would ever get too much for me because I don't know, like, I don't know. It has to be a real life problem for me to get that angry. I just don't know. I mean, if she's on here like beating an animal or something, people talk about her animals. I've never seen proof of anything. I don't go back that far in history. I finish a reaction, I close the laptop, I walk away. I don't care enough what she did. I don't even care enough what she did yesterday, never mind 4 years ago. But I don't know. I can't imagine hating somebody you've never met. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't mean as a whole, but there are.
Let me rephrase that. Hate somebody you never met without reason.
A portion of you who almost gets like high off of me gaining weight, and you can't say that that's not true because I see the comments and I see the personal message.
Misery loves company.
Some people get off on me gaining weight, and I can't even tell you.
They don't get off on you gaining weight. Some people just get off because they're miserable failures themselves, and they like to see other people fail, because if you're a miserable failure and you see other people fail, it makes you feel better about being a miserable failure. It's 100% true. It's what it is. And then the rest of us, I up and down. I have my weight loss struggles. I would never celebrate somebody's weight loss failure. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't, like, people can sit there and yell at me in this video, oh, gaining on, you're so stupid, she's not really trying. Look, at the end of the day, I see a girl who is a woman, not even a girl, 30 years old, morbidly obese, it's not good for her. And whether or not she's trying or not behind the scenes, it, to me, is irrelevant. What I'm seeing here is something that makes me sad for her. Like, I couldn't hate her for it. I hope she changes her life around, because it's not a way to live. It isn't. But I mean, she's getting laid every day, and I'm not. So maybe she's doing something right. I don't know.
How many people have...
Oh, damn you, pandemic. Damn you, apocalypse.
And I watch you because you're a train wreck. You can't say that and then also spread mental health awareness and eating disorder awareness and peace and love. Like, you can't do the two. So yeah, I'm rambling. It's very clear as ever that I am just a bundle of nerves. I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna put my weight right here.
Where?
So as you guys can see,
536.4. So last time, oh gosh, what was it? 492, 495, 497. I don't know. So she's gained about 40 pounds. Now, I don't want to say this is the last time I saw her. She's gained about 40 pounds since the last time I've watched a weight loss update, which I don't even know when the hell that was. Was that last summer?
See, I have gained a good chunk of weight. I'm now only down 30 something pounds when originally I was down over 91 or something like that. So I've gained a pretty big chunk of weight.
Oh, that's tough to gain that much. To lose all that weight and to gain like 2/3 of it back. Oh, that would...
I feel it all over my body, in the way that I breathe, in the way that I do things. I feel
you gotta fix it.
Absolutely disgustingly miserable. I can't even...
And I believe her. I think people probably won't believe when she says that. I believe her. Regardless of what you think of her, when you gain even a little bit of weight, I could gain like 5 pounds and I just feel it. I can't imagine gaining 1/3 of what I lost. 2/3, right? Because she's, what I say? Oh no, about half. Wait, 90. She's whatever that. A little more than half, I guess. I don't do math. I do English. But either way, I can't imagine what that would feel like. Oof. The hell is this video about? I'm just kidding. I have never talked. I think because I'm trying to hype myself up for getting on the damn spin bike, and I'm really tired. So I think I'm just like trying to get going. Anyways,
express how horrible I feel. I feel so horrible.
I'm sure.
I'm going to get tons of backlash and tons of hate about my weight gain, and whatever you guys have to say to me, I feel a million times more than you.
They don't care. They'll say it anyways, and they have been.
Than you feel it. I literally hate myself right now.
Oh,
there's
sad.
absolutely no way that you hate me or are disappointed in me or let down by me more than I am let down.
You would be surprised, sadly surprised.
And hate myself. I can blame it on a million different things. Having a hysterectomy, emotionally eating due to...
She had a rough year. Norma, Becky's mom, dies. Regardless of what you think you knew about their relationship, at the end of the day, a woman passed away. She had the cancers, then she had the hysterectomies. I mean, 2020 was not a good year for AmberLynn Reid. I mean, she survived, thankfully. I believe she's cancer-free. I haven't even caught up with her. Somebody give me a rundown in the comments of where she's at today. I can't get this invested. I should, but I think she's cancer-free, right? I don't even know.
The fact that I can't have a kid, that has been...
That's sad.
So heavily on my mind lately that the fact that I can't carry a child has really messed with my mental health.
Is she in therapy still?
That's a whole other topic.
If not, she needs to be.
The stupid estrogen that I have to take. I can blame my eating disorder and my mental health. I can blame all this stuff, which, you know, it does have a lot to do with the weight gain, but ultimately the only person I can blame is myself. There has to come a time when no matter what's going on with you,
you gotta get your life. You gotta pull yourself up by them bootstraps. So you just gotta make it happen. But listen, I made my biggest stride in my 30s. I was never as big as AmberLynn Reid. My highest weight was 283 pounds, and that was 2003. And I was 22 at the time. But since then, it's been a yo-yo. And then last year, I got my poop together. But I was 39 years old. So, but again, I was never as big as she is. But moral of the story is, it's never too late.
You finally start to love yourself enough to be strong enough to beat this, to eat healthier, and to lose weight. I know this is going to sound stupid, but I didn't order takeout today.
Well, that's good.
I didn't order takeout today. That's big for me because in the last over a year, I have had takeout every single day besides that week that I did Jenny Craig. I order takeout every single.
I feel like 2020 was the year of takeout for a lot of people. I mean, obviously not an excuse for her, but I mean, 2020 was the year, and it still is in 2021. It's the year of takeout for a lot of people. The apocalypse, the plague, it's easy, and then they make it so easy with your damn phone. You click a couple buttons, you got Chinese food at your door. Oh, I hate technology.
Meal, practically, but I didn't today, and that for me is big. It's a big accomplishment, and
That's
I hope
good.
Tomorrow I can say the same thing. Yes, you can eat out and lose weight and choose healthy options and
It's so hard though. Like, I'd rather just cook healthy options at home because, come on, when you look at a damn Chinese food menu, it's like, oh, well, I can get the steamed chicken and broccoli, or I get the General Tso's chicken, pork fried rice, 2 egg rolls, steamed dumplings, and crab rangoons. Who's gonna pick the steamed chicken and broccoli? I'd rather just save my money and cook at home.
work around whatever lifestyle change you're doing. But whenever I order something, I have to order multiples or the worst thing on the menu, and it's like I sit there for each meal and I eat thousands of calories, and point blank period. I have no restraint, and I'm weak.
Food is so good, unless you know, especially comfort eating. Like if you're not a comfort eater and if you're one of those people who was like, don't live to eat, eat to live. If you're an eat to live person, this is something you'll never understand, because you're just happy with eating to live. But unless you know what it's like to eat a meal and just have instant comfort, and just like it's like having an instant weighted anxiety blanket on you. I don't have one of those, but I hear they're effective. I don't know. If you don't know what that's like, you'll never understand it.
Physically feel like 99% of the time I don't know how to say no, and I am truly working on that. I have completely deleted Uber Eats off of my phone.
I swear, me and her were still connected. Message me, Amber. We'd probably be best friends in real life. Maybe.
That was, oh my god, I feel like this weight is like,
I have Uber Eats, DoorDash, and what's the other one I have? All 3 on my phone. If I deleted them, I'd feel like I lost an arm.
Off of my shoulders, because now I can't order food at the click of a freaking button. Like, it takes 2 seconds. Now if I want to order food, I have to look for the app in the store. I have to download it. I have to put my information in again, like my card information. I have to put my address.
It's a lot of work.
I ain't trying to do all that. Like, I don't have the app at the tip of my fingers anymore, and that honestly feels really great. So
that's lovely and all, but in all reality, AmberLynn Reid, it takes 2 seconds to re-download it, and most likely your login information is going to be saved. But hey, if I were you, I would have Becky change the password on your Apple Store, whatever kind of phone you have, Google Play Store, Apple Store, and then that'll make sure you can't re-download it.
Every day I just need to take it day by day. So I will be counting calories. I need to focus on calories. That is something I have focused on all day today.
I've been saying that, girl, but you gotta do it. You can't keep saying I'm gonna do it and then you don't do it. You gotta do it. It's the only thing that works for me. It's been tried, true, and tested, true, try. Who cares? It works.
I actually have a new MyFitnessPal, so if you guys want to add me on there, you can.
No, I don't like MyFitnessPal.
And you can
Chronometer, Cronometer, much better. Do not sue me, Mr. Pal, but Chronometer is way better.
Message me on there, and we can talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. So it's Hello Honeydew.
Why?
Right here.
I don't get it. What's somebody comment down below? Is this an inside joke?
HELLOHONEYDEW. Hello Honeydew. I'll also link it down below, so you guys can add me on there. I'm trying to do my best, like focusing in on calories, portion control, choosing foods that are gonna make me feel better and not make me feel sluggish and
that's the point.
Miserable like I do now. So that is my update. I will be posting more videos regarding this topic, even though People are so rude when it comes to like weight loss and like food and eating
People are just rude in general.
and stuff, but then like when I stop uploading those types of videos, it's like the biggest one that people want to see, and it's like just this like vicious cycle, and I just sometimes feel stuck. So I'm just gonna post and film what feels right to me.
You've said that before, and then you're doing this. Just do it. Just do it. They're gonna hate you no matter what you do, so just do what you want to do.
I don't really know what else to say. I have gained a lot of weight.
That's a lot.
Very
That's a lot. That's a lot of weight. That's sad.
I'm very let down. I have let myself.
It sucks how easy it is to gain weight. It's so hard to lose weight, but man, you can gain like 30 pounds in a month if you really put your mind to it. Not even your whole mind, like a fraction of your mind.
Down. It's not about anyone else. I have let myself down. Just to think about how amazing I felt just like 5 months ago.
Isn't self-sabotage such a bitch? Like, you know you feel good when you lose weight, and then you just sabotage. You start eating and start gaining weight again, and you see the number going up, and you can stop it at any time, but you keep convincing yourself, no, I can start again tomorrow, and the next thing you know, 40 pounds are back. It's crazy. You know it feels so much better, 40 pounds less, but it just sneaks. Weight sucks. If you've ever been fat, you don't understand. It's a terrible thing.
And then versus how I feel now is like a complete 180. I feel horrible. Now I just have to work it, and I have to be realistic and stop doing an all or nothing approach. I mean,
stop it now before you get back up to that, what was it, 470, 480, I don't even, no wait, 570, right? 580.
Simple. So I'm gonna stop rambling now because I feel like I could talk freaking forever.
Me too.
But I hope that you guys enjoyed this update, even though it's pretty sad. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Okay, there's not much else to say. I rambled way too much in that video. I took a 10-minute video and I made it almost 30 minutes. My apologies for that, so I'll make this quick. It sucks she's gained weight. I went into the video already knowing she had gained weight. I didn't know how much, so about 40 pounds, more than half of, almost half of what she had lost before. Yeah, but she had a rough year. I mean, I get it to an extent because it was not an easy year. A lot of people again will say, gaining on, you're so stupid, stop falling for her BS. No, she had a rough year last year. And I said before, if I was ever diagnosed with a crazy disease, any disease that could potentially be terminal, especially a disease that could be terminal, I've said the first thing I would do is I'd leave the doctor's office. I'd probably hit up every fast food joint in a 5-mile radius around my house. So I get it, but I hope she can stop herself, because if she doesn't stop it now, she's going to be right up at that 580. And as bad as she feels now at 536 or whatever, I can't imagine seeing 283. I have not seen that number since 2004 or 3, summer 2003. I cannot imagine seeing that number ever again. Like, I think that would be the most... If I ever saw 283 again, I would be mentally shut down, and I would just probably stop trying to lose weight, and I'd probably be over 300. I'd probably gain 400 pounds, because I think it would mentally destroy me if I saw that number. So I don't want her to see that number. I think that's not going to be good for her. But yeah, I'm going to get on a spin bike after this to make sure I don't see the number again. And unfortunately, Amber, you got to get your food together and you got to start moving. Even if you just do little corner walks around your house like you used to do, it's going to help. So pulling for her, as always. We'll see what happens next in her next video. And I hope her next weight update is lower than 536. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Sorry this video took forever, but I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the subscribe button down below. Make sure you click the bell next to it to be alerted every time I upload new content. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Giving this video and other videos on my channel a thumbs up means you like my videos, we like my videos, means you like my channel, and when you like my channel grows. And feel free to share this video on other social media. I also have my Instagram link in the description down below. Feel free to follow me there. And speaking of links, I have memberships now. Click on that link, check out the tiers I have, and if you feel inclined, join the party. If you are a member, you are seeing this video before the public does, before it's soiled by the eyes of the public. So consider joining. We have a good time. As always, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, and most of all, thank you for watching. And until next time.